Hey, I know that you're having a hard time right now with, well, everything. And that everything feels like it's all piling on top of one another, and you're probably not feeling your best considering, well, yes, considering the state that, well, it seems the entire world is in right now, but I want you to know that I believe in you, and that I know you can do it. You are so incredibly smart and capable, and let me tell you that everyone goes through rough patches, even in education. And even if you're pursuing something that you love doing, nothing is always, well, sunshine and rainbows, or some other euphemism like that. I know that you have the strength and the ability to be able to persevere and do amazing, because you have such strong conviction, such strong passion, that I know that it's going to push you through. You're working towards a goal that may seem impossible at the moment, but if you take things one step at a time, little by little, and work through as much as you can, at as much of your own pace that you can, I know that eventually, when you look up, the light at the end of the tunnel that at one point seemed so far away will be right in front of you, and you'll have accomplished what you set out to do. Now, that is to say that you should push yourself too far. I think it's also important to know your limits, and know that sometimes pushing yourself too far won't do you any good. And what's too far, you might ask? Well, anything that puts your health and your well-being after it. If this thing is making you lose sleep or stressing you out to the point where it feels like you're breaking, you're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to take care of your physical self as well as take care of your mind, especially considering what's going on outside our doors right now. If either one of those break down, then you'll be stuck, and you won't be able to do anything more in the first place. And that will only make you more frustrated. I think my point here is that you should be persistent, but also be realistic. And don't hurt yourself unnecessarily. You're allowed to take a rest, and you're allowed to ask for help. It doesn't make you any weaker, despite what some people might think. You are strong, to be sure, but you're also allowed to be weak, and recognize that weakness, and nurture it, and allow it to be built back up into strength. It's not just a dream anymore. This thing you're pursuing, you're going to make it a reality, because I know you, and I know that even though things are hard now, you're not going to stop. You're not going to give up. And I can't tell you how much I admire that about you. You don't give up. You don't back down even when it feels like that's all you can do. You can persevere. I know that you can. And when the time comes when perhaps all the dust settles, you'll look around and you'll look back and you'll be so happy that you stuck with it, that you kept going, and that you've done it. You are so incredible, and you're going to do amazing. Keep at it. I know you can do it.